Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the fourth episode of Jahy-sama wa Kujikenai. And last episode, I actually don't quite remember last episode in all that much detail because we kind of had a bit of a gap between that episode and this one. Unfortunately, good thing we're finally back. I do remember that there was like space pirates or something, and I do remember it was a very fun episode because it's Jahy-sama. Of course, it's a fun episode. So I'm pretty eager to get back into this show. So let's jump on in, check it out, see what's up. 3, 2, 1, play. Makes sense to me. Whew. So we have our stalker back there. So many people just want to be number 2. But only one can be number 2. Saruva. You're kind of making a bit of a scene there. Well, not really. There's only like one person there, but if there were multiple people there, it would be a scene. Her point on that shirt still gives me life. But yeah, we definitely have a new character to see what they're all about this episode. Saruva. Just such a bragging thing to do. I wonder if that dog will steal a melon pond at any point. Keep looking at me like that, kid. I swear I will smack you upside the head. We still have not yet gotten the magical girl. Yeah, that's character Saruva. Sorry. Everything should be fine. Could you imagine little Jahy just punching you? She could like punch you in the back. It'd be like a back massage. It'd be great. Before the Dark Realm fell. I'm guessing it didn't go well. Lava hot spring. Well. It's pretty damn hardcore. And you never learn your lesson, do you? Man, just those shots that keep showing off that like exposed leg skin, just Just call ourselves Saruva-sama. Okay, I mean, this is probably your best chance you've had, so. But we'll see how this goes. Yeah, this character's kind of reminded me of Satanya in a bit of a way, too. Shouldn't be that hard to find. She just walks around in this outfit. Were you not ready? I'm never ready to see that outfit, honestly. That sounds lovely. Is she actually talking about Sarba? I doubt it somehow. I... Let's wait and see. Yeah, Dougie. That's about what I expected. Did you? Is the potion from the opening? Do your best. Yeah, at this point I've got a pretty good feel for this character. I feel like she's just gonna like drop and break that thing. Kinda like that. That's about what that's about what I expected. You belong in this show, all right. Just don't step on it in the glass, be careful. Okay. On all four, licking the ground. Yeah, because that's not humiliating. Case in point, you're like a dog. Again, be careful of the glass. I saw it first. You can't lick it up before me. Oh no. Oh no. Still looks cute, but it's probably dangerous. I should have licked that ground faster. I wouldn't insult that dog if I were you. Oh no, not the cape. Uh-huh, that face. So how are your plans going so far? Oh no. That's not something you see every day. It's a fairly big breed, yeah. Attacked, yeah. I have missed you, Tensho's ass. I'm glad that they confirmed it was a girl there, because I was kind of mentally preparing, getting a comment on my video being like, you know, it's a guy, right? But, no. Because this happened before. Wouldn't change much, honestly, but anyway. She's got her evil lab. Mad Scientisto lab. Ooh, a reality marble. That sounds amazing. Druge is there. Oh, so I see Tensho back there, or am I crazy? Doesn't need your help for blunders. You watch your whore mouth. I feel there's a couple flaws with this plan, but let's see how it goes. She yells to nobody in particular. I feel like I've seen this location in so many other anime. And maybe a couple of hentai. Okay, well, I mean, it works. Hey, can I have one of those? I would make the best use of it, I swear. I seriously, name your price? I mean, you saw her in that outfit earlier, but now she gets to experience it first. I'm glad we're actually addressing what a lewd and shameless outfit this is. Oh no, not the person you want to meet first in this form. Oh god, I hope you're ready for wrestling moves. Nakama's a strong word. I mean, that's no different than usual. Literally nothing has changed with you saying that. Kabadon! You're learning. She's the Demon World's second in command. This girl should probably be the real Demon World second in command. Landlady. Man, she does a great Jahy impression. I'm actually really impressed. For a second, never mind. So how's the plan going so far? She broke faster than Jahy would have. You were doing so well, too. I mean, doing that first probably would have hurt her reputation more than the initial plan. Down into a lowly human and all that. So what's step 2? Is it we'll talk to Tencho next? Talking to Druge could be pretty funny too. Yeah, Tencho. In fact, this is the sister of the other girl you talked to. Wouldn't have to tell me twice. She's a regular something. Please keep doing that. So I may lick it off the ground. That outfit is just literal perfection. I can't get over it. Camera's not quite low enough, but... So how are you liking being Jahy-sama for a day? Yeah, because part of the reason I wasn't sure if she was a girl is because she does use Boku, but she's just a Bokuko, which is more than okay. Pretty solid employee. She's like, what the hell happened to Jahy? Why is she so competent? Kinda. Yeah, you did very well. I want a scene of her putting the pants on. Can we get one of those in the show? Because that would be a task in and of itself. When Jahy is just so terrible that when you try to ruin a reputation, you just improve it. That is a very telling thing. Yeah, Tencho's great like that. Can we check on the real Jahy? Like, what has she been doing this whole time? Yeah, that's exactly why I was questioning it earlier, because if Jahy was supposed to be there, why wasn't she there? Did she just, like, sleep in or something? I know. Yeah, just sleeping. Well, her reputation gets worsened by an enemy. Actually, you might be pleasantly surprised on that front. Oh, damn. Got a bottle, I mean. And the piggy bank also, as from the opening, looking at the money all sad. Protect my honor. Jahy-sama did nothing wrong. She's a demon. I just want to give her a hug. Life is a struggle. Maybe we should ask Druge what her secret is. That's what I would have done a few episodes ago. Yeah, that's all I gotta do. Oh, you poor sweet summer child. Just try a sample. I would love to. I'm actually kind of hungry. I'm actually past my lunchtime, honestly. But this anime came out and that kind of takes priority. Fresh, you say? Well, you're not helping right now. She realized. It's way too easy to spend money without thinking about it. Definitely a trap you want to watch out for when you're poor. But it's not as bad as a as a as a supermarket. That's pretty much the best response you're gonna get. In your other form, I could think of a way you can make a lot of money fairly quickly, but wouldn't quite work with this form. Oh, that does look pretty damn good. It is quite amusing watching Jahy just take one step forward, 10 steps backwards. By the end of the day, she's gonna have no money left. Or like 6 yen. Because you can't really buy much with that. And she's gonna buy one too. Did he say little one? I don't think I heard him say that in the Japanese, but whatever. Who could have seen it coming? Well, I hope that debt tastes good. The tears are flowing. Our plan to make more money, it could have gone better today. 6 yen. Maybe we go to the nearby Dagashia to spend that. Buy some cheap candy. But our plan to make money without working was so flawless. Even knocked one over like cups over. You sound so lifeless. uh, she was so much better at her job the other day. Oh god, she really doesn't look good. Yeah, you should work on your budgeting. I don't think that's true. Yeah, you really can't get much with that. As the she wasted a lot of money. I mean, that helps in the short term, but I guess it's better than nothing. If I had a job, I would want Tencho to be my boss. We end off on that note. She gives you advance on your salary, she gives you hugs, words of encouragement. You really couldn't ask for a better boss. Druge actually didn't really get much screen time this episode. That's our new girl. With her army of cats. I think a bird as well. Ah, my neck. So why is she standing in front of that pharmacy anyway? I do wonder. Yeah, at least one or two more characters I'm really interested in learning about that we see, like the opening ED and stuff. I think we're being attacked by the birds. I don't think we've seen her yet. Kujikenai? Okay, we have our stinger. What are we doing exactly? Did she become a mangaka all of a sudden? With Druge as her assistant? It's a bit of a jump down from being a space pirate to a mangaka. But I couldn't imagine a better job for a masochist than a mangaka's assistant. Or as a mangaka in general. Jahy-sensei. I'm not here. It's quite unfortunate. But yeah. But you're lying, though. Was it the editor? I assume it's the editor. Oh no, did she just like show up? Is it gonna be the landlady? Ah! Shime Kitty, her shirt says deadline. That's great. I saw the she earlier. I was wondering what it said. But Shime Kitty, yeah. Okay, now they translate it as deadline. I mean, I might have just missed it earlier. Oh. Oh no, we can't do that. No. Anything but that. Can we get a couple more assistants, please? Gotta draw those boobs just right. I like that she also has the hat. Nice touch. Oh no, no, no. Jahy. Jahy. The great Jahy is suspicious? Question mark. Ayashkunai. You know, there's got to be something you could do to make that less likely to happen. Like some kind of protective cover or something. I don't know exactly, but there's got to be something because that's such a terrible thing to have happen. But anyway, that was the fourth. I almost said first. That would not have been true. That was the fourth episode of Jahy-sama wa Kujikenai. I believe the show is called. Okay, so this episode, another great one, goes without saying. And we finally got our new character. It was Sadwa. I'm still not exactly sure how to pronounce that. Sadwa. Maybe I'll just call her Sally. I don't know. Anyway, our new girl. She she apparently wants Jahy's position as number 2, which just, I guess, is just a really fought after position. Like, we hear no little about, we hear like nothing about number 1. Why is it always about number 2? I guess just a lot of people with more reasonable expectations in this show. I don't know, but yeah, that's her goal. So she apparently like challenged Jahy-sama multiple times and just kind of lost just a lot. But now that she's weakened and she's in the human world, this is her chance to do it. She has this fancy potion to give her great magical strength that she drops, breaks all over the floor, and she was actually gonna get down on all 4 and lick that ground. That didn't quite happen because the dog interrupted, but just thinking about that kind of yeah, it does things for me. Anyway, the dog drank it, so the dog kind of like grew enormous. So yeah, just her plan to become number 2, it's not going well. The dog just became a new enemy. Well, sort of, like, it wasn't trying to hurt her, but just like licking her, and everyone was like, wow, what the heck, that's such a big dog. And it was a really big dog, so people being mildly surprised was unsurprising. But so that was that. That didn't go too well. But she did have like a special ball. Like, I guess this is kind of like her plan B, her backup. She has a ball that she ingests, and she becomes Jahy-sama with the outfit and everything that she wears outside. So now she has to just walk around in this shameless outfit, which she has shame, so that makes it difficult to do. But what was even more difficult is that the landlady was the first person she saw in this form, and that's not great. She has this brilliant idea to like not pay her rent in an attempt to ruin Jahy's reputation. We know what a terrible idea that is, but she didn't, and eventually she gave in anyway. So her did not work. The second thing was with Tencho, with the sister, the boss lady. She basically worked there for the day in place of Jahy, so she gets to again fail to ruin her reputation because she does such a great job, working pretty hard, very attentive to the customer's needs, getting praise from Tencho, and Jahy just slept the whole time. So in her quest to ruin Jahy's reputation, she just improves it and helps her, and it's just a massive failure. Pretty much the only one in this show that's not like a massive failure is, yeah, Druge. She's like the only one that's really doing well. But yeah, I want to go back to that shot. Yeah, we had the shot at 6:15. It was this shot, right? Because I noticed Tencho in the background, and which surprised me. But yeah, you can also see like the you know, a landlady. I don't know who the other 4 are. I guess they're just people. But yeah, she's there, just giving her a head pat, and Tencho just touching some of the arm. That's like literal paradise right there. So I'm a little bit jealous of her, but yeah. But at that point, the reason why I'm confused though is because she hadn't even met the landlady at that point. I don't think she even met Tencho, but she definitely didn't meet the landlady, and yet she was in the shot. That's what confuses me. That's why I was curious about that shot, because yeah, I mean maybe she's been watching her, but she seemed surprised when she saw landlady, right? Like she didn't know her, right? I'm almost positive, because she saw her, and what's the first thing she says? Yeah, she's like, is this one of Jahy's associates? Like she didn't know, and yet she was in that little flash there. So that confuses me a little bit. Is it just like a plot hole? I don't know. I'm not quite sure, but just something I thought I would mention. It's not a big deal either way. But yeah, then the final part we had was the mission to get money. How did she phrase it again? I want to find it. I think it's right about here. That's it. I just need to get money without working. Yeah. I like the one girl's response to that, like that's what I want to know, right? Like it doesn't quite work that way, unfortunately. I mean, there are forms of work that can be more fun than others, some that are more profitable than others, some that only people in a very unique position can do. So there is some of that, but everyone has to work in some way to make money. It's just kind of how it works. It's just some of those works debatably don't really qualify as work. Like like being a streamer, you know? You just kind of sit there, you talk, you play games, whatever. Some people wouldn't call that a job, and yet some of those people make a stupid amount of money, so. But still, you gotta do, like, something to make the money, sadly. And everyone you go to, you hope they can give you the secrets to making money, but in reality, they just take it away from you. This is one of those shows that gives you so many great life lessons. But anyway... She just walked around, kept buying stuff. She's like, I got like 300 or whatever yen. How do I make more? Just do the opposite of what you did today. That would be a good start. She buys like this, she buys some meat buns, she buys this, and eventually she just has nothing but 6 yen and a bucket load of sadness. But luckily Tencho did give her like an advance on her salary, so it wasn't too bad. We were able to at least prevent her from starving to death, which is the important thing. So yeah, I don't think I have much more to say on the show. I like the manga segment at the end there, because I do hope they keep that going, like these fun little alternate reality sort of settings where she's like a space pirate or she's a mangaka. And those are really cool stuff, right? There's a lot of fun to be had with that, a lot of chance for creativity. So I do quite enjoy those segments a lot. But yeah, hopefully things will start to look up for Jahy eventually. But today is probably not that day. But yeah, if you enjoyed my reaction to this video, I do hope you click that like button, support me on Patreon, because I would also like money without working. Leave a comment if you have something to say. And I do hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.